Nijitindriyani Karta Chitantakaranam Chideva Chideva Sarvam Paramartharupam Chideva Dehas Chideva Lokash Chideva Bhutani Chidindriyani Karta Chitantakaranam Chideva Chideva Sarvam Paramartharupam. As a human, I live in a body made of flesh, bones, and blood of the earth. There's a fire and water within me, and the air that I breathe of the world. And I know deep within me I live on and on, like the waters of life and the salt in the sea. I live on and on, but I don't yet know where the waters of life and the salt of the sea they dissolve. There's a wind and it blows and it thunders, and the rains come and go on the plains. Once I saw you there standing before me, and now I am here all alone. And I know deep within me you live on and on, like the waters of life and the salt in the sea. You live on and on, but I don't yet know when the waters of life and the salt of the sea they dissolve. When I die while you're alive, where am I? When I die while you're alive, where am I? Chideva Dehas, Chideva Lokash, Chideva Bhutani Chidindriyani Karta Chidantakaranam Chideva Chideva Sarvam Paramartharupam.
Om Shanti. A man came home extremely tired. He was busy the whole day. Actually, his wife was campaigning for an election and he accompanied her. And it was the last day of campaigning. So they both came home at night. The husband said, I'm very tired. And the wife said, how come you are tired? Whole day I was giving lectures. I gave 15 lectures. I should be tired. Why you are tired? He said, but I was listening. So listening is not a very good task. It tires you. Unless and until you are actively involved in something, it becomes a tedious job, soporific. It dulls you. makes you sleepy and you get tired. In the similar manner, this Gyan is about active involvement. This Gyan is about getting engrossed in it. This Gyan is about taking initiative, getting drowned, making efforts, simply sitting and listening. Sometimes dulls the intellect. Every point of knowledge should be seen as something where you get emotionally involved. If it is mere theoretical understanding, you miss the bus. So each and every Murli is a new understanding. This is the Murli, and this is the problem of life. And I go with this attitude, let me search the answer, and I don't get any. Murli talks of many philosophical things, things of religion, things of psychology. I have a problem with my boss and I want to fix it. And I go and try to solve it. I don't get any answer. I have some problem with my addictions. I want to solve it. I go to Murli. I read it. I don't get the answers. I have some problem with my past. I think that Murli will give me the answer and I read it and I don't get it. Murli is not about giving answers to your problems and situations of life. Murli is a flow, a mainstream. When you become a part of that mainstream, you will start understanding things in a different perspective. It is not that I am going to get an answer to this particular problem. It's not about that. It's about becoming a part of that divine consciousness. It's becoming the part of that divine flow, that divine harmony. And when I become the part of that divine harmony, automatically everything will happen that will be in sync. I don't get answers to my questions, rather, the questions get destroyed. Questions disappear into the thin air. And it is not about getting answer to this question and this question and this question. Life is not about 50 MCQs where you solve. It's I want the answer to this MCQ, A or B. That's how people approach Baba and people approach Murli. Tell me whether I should do job or not. Whether I should stay in center or should I stay at home. Should I give up center and come to Madhuban? I want answer. Should I marry or not marry? Should I marry off my daughter or not marry her off? So these are the questions they come with. Should I get operated? Doctor has said operation. Baba, tell me, should I get operated or not? Now everything rests upon you. I depend upon your guidance and your touching. Should I stay here or I go away? Should I move out of this department or stay in the same department? So they have these questions and they want, no, they demand with authority. Baba, you have to tell. And when they take some decision, thinking, it is Baba's touching and they meet with failure, they are ready to fight and blame. This is called spiritual slavery. Spirituality is about freedom. You are not free. It is not that I am going to get some answers from this Murli. The Murli is 8 pages Murli. And I don't want all that. I want solution. And this is how I approach. You will never get any solution. Because you are living in the world of delusion. Murli is a flow. Murli is the divine mainstream. Become the part of it. And all solutions will come to you on their own accord. So active participation is needed. It is not just about sitting and hearing, listening. So again, new Murli today. So we'll take out few tasks from this Murli. It's very big, multiple points are discussed. We are not going to discuss all the points. But one thing you can do is, as I said, one should be emotionally involved. So you can take help of visualizations. So writing a letter to Baba, this we have been doing all the time. Just make a new addition now. Visualize that Baba is reading your letter. You wrote the letter, but what is the next step now? Sit in yoga. And during meditation, see that Baba is reading your letter. Now it is up to him whether to remain silent, keep the letter unanswered, or to immediately take a pen and paper and jot down his thoughts and answers. So the addition is visualizing him reading our letter. This is the first task. The second is the entire Murli is just on 2 words. My Baba and I. Me and my Baba. Daily journal. Where did I lose my connection? At the end of each day, note down moments where you lose connection with Baba or with your soul conscious state. Reflect on why it caused it and how can I avoid it the next time. Which are those weak moments of the day? Which are those moments of body consciousness where we lose the connection? Baba said, fix the connection and all answers will come to you. Just go and sit in front of Baba and forge a relationship with him. That's it. You give him up and go with somebody else, even he doesn't like it, he said. So find out those moments where you lose connections with him or with your soul conscious state. Churn, reflect. Why? How can I avoid? Is it the particular place? Is it a particular time of the day? Is it a particular situation or a particular person or persons? Which is that point where I lose the soul conscious state, where the body consciousness appears in me. You get attracted by somebody. That's a trap. To identify these traps, these snares, and to stay alert the next time. So this is about daily journal. One more important thing. Baba said treat Maya as a game. When you encounter difficulties, problems, see them as play. Don't see yourself as somebody who is a participant, but somebody narrate them in a playful manner. So when you narrate your problems in a playful manner, entertaining manner, as a joke, you decrease the intensity of those problems, of those challenges. So treat Maya as game. So you will remain a detached observer all the time. And at the same time narrate them in a playful manner. So when you narrate something in a playful manner, for example, you are narrating, oh, very badly the person insulted me, but you are telling this as a joke. So the hurt will get alleviated. The sorrow will get assuaged. Automatically the pain mitigation will happen. Whatever intensity is there, it will get mitigated. So this is a very important thing. A man is sitting and crying and crying. His friend came and asked, why are you crying? He said, I had a fight with my wife. And she said she will not talk with me for 30 days. So the friend said, so you should be happy then. The man said, today is the 30th day. So problems will come and challenges will come. But convert them into jokes and convert them into playthings and see them as a cartoon show. So they will not trouble you. Otherwise, this Gyan itself can become boring. It is abstract. It is, if you decide to study Murli in a way, with all your seriousness, it can become a stress, it can become a tension. That's why continuous studying of Murli throughout the day is absolutely not recommended. Study it only in the morning, that's it, give up and do something else. Get engaged in your karma yoga. There are people who are sitting with Murli doing homework the whole day. Don't do that. That will drive you mad. Murlis are good. Preoccupation with Murlis is a very good task. But stay detached from Murlis. Stay detached from Gyan. You should be able to detach yourself from everything. Baba has said yoga and Gyan. Here also Baba said ribbon cutting ceremony. Cut Maya's bondages. You have a Caesar of Gyan and Yoga. Cut it. So These are the different points from today's Murli. There are many. You can go, you can read, but don't keep on reading the Murli the whole day. Read it only once and get detached. Maybe you can come back to it in the afternoon. Again, you can come back to it at night. But don't sit with it whole day. There are people who are reading Murli whole day and whole night. Even during sleep, they are sleeping with the Murli on their chest. Between the between the seva, that is not at all recommended, not at all, that should not be done. When you are in seva, you should get focused on the seva. How you can try mentally to recall it. Reading is not that important, recall is more important. Putting into practice is more important. The knowledge should get materialized, translated into practice. Otherwise, it will become only theory and you will become a Jnani Pandit, an erudite Pandit, with a scholar with a very high intelligence. But when it comes to action, you are lost, you are nowhere. So, today's task, first, one more Maya free day plan. Outline a day where you intentionally avoid thoughts and actions that disconnects you from Baba. Avoid this disconnection from Baba. So prepare a Maya free day plan. So this is one. Writing a letter and seeing him reading that letter, that is second. Then observing Maya as a game, as a plaything, and make fun of it. Just make it a butt of laughter. Laugh at it. Don't try to be so serious. Don't take things of life seriously. Because sometimes seriousness kills. Life is joy. Life is enjoyment. So rejoice. Enjoy. Celebrate. This is the celebration of the Murli. The Murli should become fun. The Murli should become game. The Murli should become picnic. The Murli should become entertainment. The knowledge should become a dance. In this Murli also Baba said you do two dances. One is the dance of fear and another is the dance of happiness. Stop this dance of fear. Stop this dance of anticipation. Stop this dance of depression, sorrow, suffering, misery, seriousness, and come on a playful mode. Enjoy, rejoice, jump, dance, sing, get drowned, float, move, walk, talk, sleep, but everything in divine consciousness. Om Shanti.